Hi and welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. In today's video, this is part 3 of my massive declutter all around my house. I am going room to room and just clearing house, getting rid of all this stuff that just doesn't suit me anymore and that's just holding space in my home. So we're going to just get right into it. I hope I give you some motivation. We're starting in my bar here. And so let's just get in and let's get it done.
We're driving down the boulevard, cruising with the windows down, feeling like we run this town. Your song is on the radio, the one you always like, the one that always gets you psyched. We've been drinking all the cheap wine all night, acting stupid but it feels so right. I know that we will all be just fine, but tonight I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine. I can't get the smile off my face. Don't really have a reason why, but I don't even have to try. This feeling is here to stay. Let's keep it going all night. Don't stop till we see sunlight. We've been drinking all that cheap wine all night, acting stupid but it feels so right. I know that we will all be just fine, but tonight I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine. I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine. Just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaching sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? And on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaching sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. It's a good life, sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering her faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaching sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away.
Okay, this is a look at everything I've gotten rid of from my dining room, the bar area, the entry, and the family room. So I took care of 4 rooms today. This is all from the family room. I keep that pretty good. I'm checking that all the time. So that's family room. This is dining room, and just, all of some extra or things I've had for a long time and I just don't use. This was my mom's. I thought I might use it, but I've never used it. Napkins that I just don't pull for anymore. I just like my neutrals. Easter dishes and stuff that some were my mom's that I found in the kitchen. I went ahead and went through all of that stuff and finalized on what I'm going to actually keep. These, I thought, they're super cute, but I always use my white stuff. I never go toward, for it. So, bless somebody else with it, right? Went through coffee cups. I've already done this before, but I'm weeding through. So that's all that. Some entertaining stuff I don't ever use. I'm just not that bright color person. And then some old chargers that I just don't use anymore. So this is everything that's going to get boxed up and possibly added. If you're new, if this is your first video, this is number 3 in my series. And this is everything I've gotten out of the other 2. My bedroom, closet, kitchen. Kitchen was a big one. And powder room. Yeah, this is everything that's already come out. I'm super, super pleased. It's packed so nicely and everything. It doesn't even look as much. But if you want to go back, I'll have the other 2 at the end screens, but it's a lot of stuff. This is just stuff, like this needs to go out into my Thanksgiving stuff. This is Valentine's Day. I'm just, you know, while I was in here or around, I just pulled these down, so I'll bring the bin in. Majority of my Valentine's was out on my front porch, so I'm just gonna leave it here and pack it up when I'm ready, or, you know, probably tomorrow. These are just stuff that I took out of the cabinets for the cups. I was finding that, you know, with me putting away and my mom putting away, sometimes they're falling, so I'm just not going to have those in there. But here is, again, the overhaul of what I got out of here. And keep in mind, I've done decluttering in the bar area quite a few many times, pretty much every year. I'm just really looking at it in a different light this year. So let me show you the spaces and how it turned out, you know, how it turned out. So up here in this is the entryway. In this drawer, I've just got all of my candles. Daisy, stop that. All of the remote control candles that, you know, I use for centerpieces and that kind of thing. And down here is all the candle holders and different candles that I use for centerpieces throughout the year. In here, I left a few for my small table in the breakfast room, and of like placemats and stuff for decor there. Some card holders for Easter. This is just basically all Easter. And then in here, again, it's the Easter stuff for the small table up in the breakfast room. And this is for outside. I decided to go ahead and keep one, you know, kind of bright for the outside table if I want to make that up. And over here, nothing. And over here is a lot of my Easter. You know, I kind of set up a tablescape with the faux cake and all that kind of stuff. It's super fun. But this is pretty much spring and Easter. If we're walking down into the dining room, this is a beautiful hutch that was my grandmother's. My sister has the table that goes with it, and I have the hutch. It actually came from a castle in Europe, so it's just a really special piece for me. This is all my napkin ring holders. I went through, I did declutter some, reorganized others. My napkins, you know, again, I really only go, more than likely it's the white. So anyhow, I went ahead and kept those. Down here are table runners, and I just did, you can kind of tell it's more fallish, spring, you know what I mean, kind of neutrals, and then summer type of stuff. And then down here is just the tablecloths I kept. This one is for outside. That's a black one. This is the white one for the big table, and so is that one. It doesn't quite fit. If I remember right, it had a little bit of a lip that didn't fit, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep it. I still like it. Going over here, I think when I painted this, it stuck, so I need some help from one of the kids to help me open that up. But in here is, you know, all my placemats that I use, and then the chargers that I kept. And over here is just, this is where all the dishes are. I've got my main dishes, and then depending on season, you know, we switch them out. And then in here is just some of those, they get caught up, but it's the greenery. I usually use that for Easter. Okay, so coming up here, I did declutter one picture, a bright color picture from in there, but all of this is pretty much, you know, all the stemware for every season, and then drinks and stuff like that. I'm still working on decorating and cleaning. Again, this is not a cleaning This was just decluttering. Oh, this dog, she makes me crazy. So here's tablescape candles that I use a lot, and a lighter. These are games to be, you know, like after dinner games. And here is more candles. These are more outside ones, but I keep them in here because we can't keep them outside in the heat. Over here, I really didn't do much. This is just all my drink, you know, my bar setup. And then this is just refilling of the fridge here. So that really didn't have anything done. Over here, this is stuff that I will put out for Easter. In here, this is the cups. It had that elevated thing, but I just think this is the easiest way to go ahead and keep these. And then I just have a couple of those kind of, and just, you know, some special ones I kept, and then my espresso and a tea kettle. So this feels really good because coffee cups are an issue for me. In here is just, you know, silverware. Really didn't do much. I just kind of went through and cleaned up. This is the servingware I use all the time. And so it's just kind of crazy for me to, you know, just keep holding on to some of this stuff. And then in here, yeah, I moved some of, this is like a small cabinet. So I kept some of our appetizer dishes in here, but cleaned that all out, which then meant I put, these were in that cabinet. So all of servingware is together. And this stuff was my grandmother's, so I, you know, I have that to use. And then in this cabinet, I didn't really do anything other than I took out what did I take out of here? Oh, some Christmas espresso coffee cups I don't ever use. So this is all my mom's china. And then those are my bee glasses. So that just, you know, that didn't change. What did make a nice little change is these are just platters. So that's Easter stuff that doesn't kind of fit. I got this little, you know, rack to hold them easier so I can see what I have. But I did get rid of a lot of the racks. This is bread baskets that I use like every big dinner, that Christmas cutting board, and then some Easter kind of odd shapes. Most of this is all Easter in here. Because really for Christmas and whatnot, I use my white, you know? So that is gonna do it. I feel really, really good, and I feel like this was very necessary. It's helping me, again, create that, you know, intentional life that I really want to have, and not just have stuff to have stuff. So I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration. I hope that I, you know, motivated you to come out and you know, go through a cabinet or two. I'm just taking it day by day and just not overwhelming myself. I'm not deep cleaning at the same time. I'm just going through stuff, and it just, for me, really, really helps. Really helps not get overwhelmed, you know, at the thought of decluttering. I just go through, and if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I was able to put a little happy in your day, and I will see you for the next one. Have a great day. Bye.